Hey, so I want to blow your mind. Okay, are you ready? I'm gonna talk today about what it means to let go. What it means to let go, surrender to whatever's keeping you stuck, and move forward in your life. So a few years ago, I was just completely stuck. Like, I was not happy. I was resentful because the life that I wanted, the goals that I had, were not happening. And so I just blamed everybody in my path because I wasn't happy, right? I was totally making myself the victim in the situation. And it was like havoc was everywhere. And I was just trying to figure things out. And I was trying to justify, I don't know, I was just stuck, right? So I happened to pick up a book one day and I was reading Mark Nepo's Book of Awakening, and I don't remember if it was actually December 1st or if it just happened to be the entry that I read for that day. But what I was about to read completely shook my foundation, like changed my life pretty much in an instant. So I'm going to share this with you. So Mark Nepo's chapter, the December 1st, is called Cocoons and Candles. And what he's referencing, like right off the bat, is when you're holding on to a dream, for too long. And so he says, I dream of being famous, of going down in history, of being a hero. Yet lives shape us differently. We often think we failed, that we're settling for less because we weren't good enough to become or have what we wanted. When I read that grabbed my attention because that's exactly how I felt. Yet through our limitations, we evolve rather than fail. The way a caterpillar becomes a chrysalis, becomes a butterfly, and the succession of life's trials is precisely the unfolding we need to find our bliss and rightful place in the order of things. Wow. So what he's saying is that we're evolving, that we're not meant to be in one place for long or to have or hold on to ideas about ourselves and our goals and our dreams for too long. The truth is that what we want or dream of doesn't always last. It tends to serve its purpose in our development and then fades away, losing its relevance. And we do enormous damage to ourselves by insisting on carrying that which has died. When I read that, I was like, holy shit, that's totally me. I had been holding on to this idea of myself, this idea that I had, this goal, this dream, for so long that I have like lost myself in all of it. This was the moment that things changed for me. When I realized that the dream I had was meant for a time and stage in my life. But instead I had held on to that for so long that it began to destroy other parts of my relationships. It, put roadblocks in front of me that didn't need to be there. And I was very, very stuck. And after I read this and really started reflecting, I realized that I had to let go of a lot of things. And it took a while, but when I did let go, enormous freedom. I just felt it right away. And I did some very intentional things with reflecting, figuring out what was keeping me stuck, like digging into it, like following the string, following kind of the thread to where it was trying to take me. And once I realized and was able to pinpoint it, then I released it and I surrendered to what the universe wanted for me. And I know that that's possible for you. If you feel like you're stuck, if you feel like you are just in this space where you are, holding on to something because you think it's meant for you in this time in your life, I would encourage you to decide, is it really, or is that you holding on to it and the universe really wants something else for you? Because when we let go, when we get rid of that shit, it's like a new flow happens, and we finally like step into what the universe really wants for us, and instead of trying to control the way we want our life to work. So I hope that's meaningful to you, and I hope that I don't don't know, that brings some direction, or maybe even just an opportunity to reflect on what's really meant for you and what you need to let go of.